Today's leadoff question brings in Reece Riedel, a member of the Mill Valley boys basketball team. Reece, the question: what's the best game that you've been a part of in high school so far?
It's honestly between two. My sophomore year, Blue Valley West was super fun because we haven't been to state in a long time before that, and we were down like 8 at half, and we came back and won that game to go to state. And the other one, obviously, is last year versus Shawnee Mission Northwest during the regular season. It was a very high level game and high level players all over the floor, and it came down to a last second shot, and we made it. And one of the greatest feelings of my life was from that game.
All right, let's start out with that first one with Blue Valley West. What stood out in that second half comeback? What was key in making that comeback?
Uh, it was almost like we didn't give up, and like we had been playing from behind all year, so we were ready to go. And luckily, I hit some shots that second half, but we played together as a whole, and like the intensity of the game, and like we got beat by them last year, and so just the intensity from that game was just like really fun, and I think it is what led to us winning.
The game against Shawnee Mission Northwest, like that you mentioned, the game winner. What play was drawn up? Do you remember?
Honestly, like the play that was drawn up was to just get Carter the ball going downhill, and we didn't think it was going to work, but they just came back, sitting back, and we've seen Carter hit that shot like hundreds of times, and so he pulled up, and it was good. But play was just kind of simple: give Carter Kafis the ball.
What was your view of that shot? Like, where were you at on the court, or where were you looking at?
I was like at half court and I was running down. And so like I saw the ball go up from like half court and I saw Carter as soon as it went up and I was right next to him. So it was crazy.
Have you watched many highlights? Are any of those highlights over and over?
Yes, that it was on ESPN Bleacher Report. So it was just popping up on our feed for the next like week. And it was kind of crazy.
That is Reece Riedel, a member of the Mill Valley boys basketball team, with our leadoff question. Today's leadoff question with JaKhai Carter, member of the Mill Valley boys basketball team. JaKhai, the question: what's the best game that you've been a part of in high school so far?
I gotta say it's up to two. I would say last year we played Blue Valley, and then also that Shawnee Mission Northwest game.
All right, so start with the Blue Valley game. What stood out?
Blue Valley game. It was a fun game. We won by a lot. They were a really solid team last year, and I had a game. I was hitting shots, and in warm-ups, I was hitting shots, and I was telling the guys like, "Hey, I feel it. Like this is gonna be that game." And I ended up having a really good game, hitting a lot of shots, and helped our team get the win.
What were some of those shots that you're hitting? Like, what was really working in that game for you?
My shot was falling, and I was shooting it from pretty far, and I was making them. So I was just feeling good.
What'd you end up with? Do you remember?
I think I had 31 or 32, something like that.
Is that still your season high or career high?
Yeah, career high, yeah.
Nice, nice. All right, so the Shawnee Mission Northwest, give me your kind of perspective of that ball game.
Man, that game was crazy. Like, leading up to the game, they were a really solid team, back-to-back state champions, like, really good team, And throughout the game, like, I think we were down a little bit at one point, and then we made our push back, and then it came down to that final shot. And, man, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen and been a part of. So
any certain turning point? You mentioned, being down for a while in that ball game, then making the comeback. Was there any moment that you felt like, okay, you guys got things figured out and kind of flipped the switch?
Yeah, I think in the fourth quarter, I know Carter hit some good shots down the stretch. I think even our guy Thatcher, I think he hit some tough shots down the stretch. And then that last play, like Reece said, he just came across and they, were back a little bit and it went up and I just knew it was cash.
So what was your view of that shot? Did you have a pretty good perspective?
Yeah, I was like right by our bench and then I seen it go up and I was like, wow, like he actually might make this, and he made it and everybody stormed the court. It was insane.
Well, what's that feeling like? You mentioned the storm of the courts. Just like what kind of insanity is that?
It was surreal. Like I couldn't even describe the feeling. Like it was just crazy. Like the best way to put it was just crazy.
JaKhai Carter, member of the Mill Valley boys basketball team, with our leadoff question.